How's everybody doing this morning? This is Patty's Southern Kitchen and more. What is the weather like in your area? Hi, Steve. How are you? Thank you for checking in. So happy you could be here. Cooking with Micro Farmer. How are you? How are you doing, Heather Hunter Johnson? I welcome all of you guys in today. And I know you saw my title. We're going to be just chit chatting and we're going to talk about blessings. What is the temperature this morning here, y'all? What's the temperature? Do y'all know? It's 59 degrees in my area. And guys, I know you see I'm just going to swing you around and let you see all of these collards. These collards are fresh from a homesteader near my area. My son-in-law has an office mom, a work mom, and she's always looking out for them. And on yesterday, she went to their homestead out in the country, and she loaded up her truck full of greens. I mean collards. Look at these beautiful mustards. Don't put them all on the table at one time because I can't, I'm going to start off with the collards. And look at these. We have so many. She sent some to me as well, guys. Look at this. So both my daughters will have some, and I have a couple of people here where I live that want some, and we're just gonna put them all up. But I just want you guys to see this blessing. Look at these. I mean, they are absolutely beautiful, guys. And these are the largest bunches I've ever seen. And I love mustards. Mustards are my favorite. Look at this. Look at these beautiful curly mustards. I'm not gonna take all of these at one time because I need to. You need to put these back over there. I'm gonna start with the collards. We have turnips. We have mustards, collards, cabbage. But I just want to show you guys. And that's what I say all the time. We cannot beat God's giving and God's blessing. We bless others, but then God comes back and triple the blessing for us. And look at this. And we're not keeping them all for ourselves. We have a couple people in mind around here that we're going to give to, and we're going to put some in the freezer as well. Hi, Tammy. CNY, how are you? Yes, lovely produce. Just beautiful. I am having a blessed day so far. I really am. Guys, I'm telling you, I've never seen bunches the way they got these bunches together. I've never seen, look, this is a bunch of greens. It's like 3 bunches or 4 bunches in one. Beautiful colors, just beautiful. So I am here at my son-in-law and daughter's home, and I am going to start picking these greens. I need some scissors so that I can cut these cords and just let the people see more. But I don't need all of these at one time. It's going to take all day just about, it seems, to get these together. But I just wanted to share this with you guys. And how is your weather in your area? I really like the smaller leaves, but hey, these are precious gifts, and they are so healthy looking. He doesn't use pesticides. Just so pretty, and he does not use any pesticides. I mean, just straight from his homestead. They have acres and acres of land that they farm. They have horses, cows, livestock. Look at this. Look at these. I mean, they're big enough to fan with. Look at this. Look at this. It makes a nice fan. Look at that. I'm really serious. Really, really serious. And I want to thank all of you for coming in, supporting me each and every time I'm on a live, or just supporting me in general. You watch my videos, you do replays, and I am so grateful. I'm not going to try and name anybody because I know I will miss people. I've done it before and felt bad that when I went back, I had not named this person, I had not named that person. So I'm just going to do a blanket thank you to everyone who comes in and supports. I thank all of you. We're gonna start out with this pan. And one daughter has not gotten here yet. She's the one who always tries to get out of doing anything like this. So she best to be on her way. Okay, put that in the trash, my helper. Okay. We're just gonna be picking these greens. Steve is speaking to Shanita. Hi, Shanita, how are you doing? What's your favorite type of greens? Mustards is my favorite, but I do eat collards and and turnips, and I mix mine a lot of times. I mix mine. I like them that way. Like mixing them. But guys, I just want to thank everybody, as I started to say, everybody who watches my lives, who looks at my videos, those that look at my shorts, replays. I appreciate you all because everybody that is family to me on YouTube has helped me, everybody. And I appreciate you. Help me when you give the thumbs up, and I appreciate that. Please give the thumbs up. And please make comments after the live stream. I appreciate it. Let's see. I'm trying to read the comments. Get to the farm. We are at the end of our out-of-season warm spell here in the Montana Rockies. Oh, it was 16 degrees. Ooh, my. Nice last night. Yesterday, it was in the mid-40s. Oh, my goodness. Did you have snow in your area? Get to the farm. I love looking at the snow. It is so pretty. Love you too, Heather Hunter Johnson. I love all of the people that I am connected to, and I thank all of you for support, and I always try to go back and support you as well. Leave comments so I can, after the live, so that I can just go and tap on your name. I have a job here. Yeah, 2 stems. They're long, big stems. Hi, Tamika. How are you doing? Thank you for all of your support. I am here with loads and loads of. Are these all the colors? Yes. And we will have to wash these in sections in the sink. Guys, we won't be putting them in the washing machine or the bathtub, like I have heard some people say. They know people do that, but we don't do that here. We wash them in we clean out the sink really well, and then we have a kitchen pan that we use to wash the greens in. Everything is done in the kitchen, around the kitchen sink. Steve, what did you say the weather is in Baltimore? It's about, in Baltimore City, it's about 6. Okay, it's 59 here, right? 50 here. As you guys know, I'm in central Alabama. Hi, Six Bowls is back. Yeah, these are a lot of greens, Six Bowls, and they are gifts. I mean, precious gifts. That's what I always say. You cannot be God given because the more you give, the more He will give to you. And we fed a lot of people. You know, we bought all of the food. Well, I bought all of the food, and my daughter bought the food that she made the bread pudding, not bread pudding, banana pudding with. She bought the ingredients for that. But I bought all of the other food, the greens, the meat, the chicken, and everything else that I needed to make the dressing and all of that. And I bought care stuff from Target to make up some care packs, which I didn't show you the care packs, but I bought the stuff and my daughter made up the care packs for me. So we gave some people some care packs as well. You know, little personal things like toothpaste and toilet tissue, lotion, Vaseline, uh, lotion, and some other little personals. We fixed the care, well, she fixed the care packs for me. They were happy to get those as well, but I just showed what I was getting while I was in the store, but I didn't show the actual care packs after they were all made up. Good afternoon, Steve. Oh, yeah. Banana pudding sounds delicious. It was good. And she didn't use the vanilla wafer Six Bowls. She used um, those cookies that they give you on the airplane. What is it? Biscuit? Bisque something. I know what they are. They sell them in Walmart. Okay, have a nice day, Kiki. Hi, Kiki. I didn't see Kiki come in. Kiki, how are you doing, Kiki? Cass, stay alive and share. Love you all. Love you too, Kiki. Thank you so much for coming in. We are picking bunches and bunches of greens, and we've got 2 or 3 people that we're going to share with. Then my 2 daughters and I will have some.
I'm getting out of there.
Okay.
Now.
Shout out to you, Steve, and thank you for coming. Hi, Miss T with the T. Hi, Miss T. Look at all of these greens. Beautiful colors. Yes, look. And Miss T, they were a gift. All of these collars. I mean, let me swing this camera around. You didn't see them all. You just came in. Look, bunches and bunches and bunches and more bunches of collars. Look at this. I mean, these are precious gifts. And look at this. Just look. And I'm going to show you the mustards. It's one of the most beautiful cabbage, and I love cabbage too. Look at this. Just beautiful collards. And we're going to have to do a little bit at a time. I'm picking them now. Well, just kind of taking them off the stems, but it's going to take a lot of time to wash these and do whatever we got to do with them. And we have some people in mind here that we're going to share some with. Hi, Wanda, Louisiana Style. How are you? So happy you could be here. So happy cooking with Michelle. How are you doing? Happy to see all of you. Happy holidays to you, Miss T. Thank you for coming. No, Miss T, my oldest daughter, who always liked to get out of doing anything like this, she's supposed to be coming, and my other daughter is going to be here. I'm just getting it started, but because there's no way I'm going to pick all of these. I can't even, I got to wash them, and I'm just pulling them off the stem right now. They have not even been cut or anything. They're gonna have to be done but the ones that I'm gonna give, that we are going to give people around here, I'm not picking theirs. They're gonna
Can
have
I
to
cut
do it
them?
themselves.
Can I cut
Hi,
them?
Bias. How are you?
Can I cut them?
No, leave that alone. Thank you for coming. I love greens too, but my favorite greens that I like are the mustards. That's my favorite. And when I cook the mustards, a lot of times I will mix turnips with them. We have all kinds. We got the big collards, mustard. Where's the cabbage? Your mom went in the other room. I can only do one at a time, and I'm starting out with the collards. And I've already shown you the mustards. I didn't show you the cabbage yet. But this family has a homestead. They're not on YouTube, but they have a homestead down in the country, and they have livestock. They have, and he doesn't put any pesticides on their produce. They're just healthy. Whatever soil he uses, a fertilizer, I don't know in the soil, but he does not put pesticide on his
Watch me.
on his produce.
Watch me.
But they are so healthy. It is such a blessing to receive. Yes, it's a blessing. And that's what I always say. You can't beat God giving. You give, but the more you give, the more you share, God will give you. And when I give people, when I bless, I don't do it to get anything in return. I'm not looking for that person to give me something because I gave them something. It's just my nature that I love to bless people. I love to bless people. I don't care if they're needy or they don't have to be needy. If I have something and it can bless them, I will do it. This pan is not large enough. And this batch right here needs to go in the water because there's no way we're gonna get all of these in the water. So clean out the sink real good. And we're gonna put this first batch in here. We're gonna have to do it in sections, y'all. There's no way we can do all of these at one time. So put this batch in the sink. Prepare the sink to put these in here. And I'll take you guys over there to the sink in just a minute. Hi, GT Junior. How are you? In Alaska, thank you for being here. Thanks, everybody, for speaking to everybody. Those were grown. They were grown, GT. They were grown. This homesteader in the country, those people have just farmland, just land and more land of produce that they raise. They have livestock and everything. And the lady that gave these to my son-in-law, she is his work mom, and she's always giving and looking out for them. And she told him to give me some because I've met the lady. She's a nice lady, and she told him to give me some too. And so we didn't pay a dime for these. This is a precious gift. They asked her how much, and she said nothing. It's a precious gift. And they look pretty clean. The greens look pretty good. So you can't beat this with a stick. Cocoa Butter, how are you doing? Having trouble finding everyone. Unbiased. I left you. Are you having trouble finding people? If somebody wants to drop a link, drop your link. All you need to do is copy and paste to drop your link. That's right, Miss Patty. When you bless someone, do it from your heart. That's right. We should not be looking for anything in return because God will bless you. Yes, and He has always done that. The more we give, the more He will bless us and give us abundance. If we give from the heart, and I just love to give. I'm a giver. It was instilled in me from a child. My mom did it, my grandparents, my aunties. They were always helping and giving and doing. I watched my mom pay people's utility bills when I was a girl growing up in Louisiana. My mom used to pay utilities. She used to buy clothes for children, friends of mine at school that didn't have what they needed to be in the glee club or to be in whatever uh, extra curricular activity. And I would go to my mom and I would say, so and so and so can't be in the glee club because her mom cannot buy her skirt and blouse. And my mama said, okay, that's all right. I'll buy it. And she would do that. She would, and I mean, these are not relatives that she was doing this for. It was just people in the community. And I was an only child for 10 years. So my mom, I was very blessed because my family was good to me. My aunt that you all have heard me speak of, she and her husband did not have children. They were military and they were always buying and giving me and stuff like that. My grandmothers. So, you know, I was really blessed, but I was not raised to be selfish. My mom always taught me to give. I remember this story. I was about 4 years old, 5 years old, and I had promised a little girl a doll because I had several dolls. I had promised her a doll. And my mom used to help them all the time, you know, buying things for them, food and all of that. And back in the day, it was not any food stamps or anything like that. People got welfare, but it was really nothing much, the little checks some of the people got. And I had promised that child a doll. And then she came over to the house, and her name was Sylvia Marie. She was younger than me. And she wanted a doll, and then I didn't want to give her a doll after I had told her I would. So my mom made me give her a doll anyway. I'll never forget that. My mom said, you promised her a doll, and all these dolls you have, now you're going to give her a doll. And I did. I gave it to her. But, yeah, I was just taught to give and to share with people. And I don't care. Some people got this notion, I ain't going to give this one, I ain't going to give that. They don't need this and that. It's not a matter of need. I will give you, I don't care what. If I have something and you can use it, whether it's a need or not, I'll just give it to you. You know, it doesn't matter about I'm not going to give this person, they don't need this. I don't give just because I think a person needs. I just give because I want to bless them. Just want to be a blessing to them. Who's watching the game? Let me see if I'm missing comments. Let me see here. Hello, we need to get a microphone. Okay, microfarmer. So happy you're here. Cocoa butter. And is this chili in NWATV? Welcome here, everybody. Speak to everybody. And I don't know who is watching the game, but we're looking, who is that? Georgia Tech and Georgia Tech and Georgia. It was just Michigan and Ohio playing, right? Did that game go off?
No, it just started too.
Oh, Michigan and Ohio.
I'm watching all of them.
Oh, okay. What's the score for Michigan and Ohio?
7-0 Ohio State.
Ohio has 7.
Yeah, they already scored.
Ohio has 7, y'all, and Michigan has 0. Okay, GT Junior said Georgia for the win. Okay, what's the score for Georgia?
Georgia Tech is up 7-0. Georgia Tech scored on Georgia.
Okay, Georgia Tech has 7 and Georgia has 0. Hi, Ruthie. How are you? You new? So glad you can come in. And I'm just showing you guys about the blessings that we were given. All of the greens, free of charge, no pay. I mean, just greens and greens and more greens from this homesteader. Okay, Ruthie, I'm glad you're doing well. You're doing good. Thank you for coming. You new. Thank you for being here, everyone. I appreciate you all. Happy Saturday. Happy blessed Saturday to all of you. I'm so grateful for all of you coming in. I am going to show you, I'm going to swing the camera around in just a minute and let you see. Hi, Bud Files. How are you? Passionately Intrigued Art. How are you doing? I'm going to get your package out on Monday. Passionate Intrigued Arts. I got it wrapped last night, and I will get it mailed out along with some other things I need to mail. Sleazy, how are you? So happy you're here. So happy for all of you being here. Okay, passionately. But I have a couple more packages that I've got to wrap and get out as well. What are you going to cook with these greens? Are you making greens tonight, Miss Fa- I don't think I'm making greens tonight, baby, because I already have some greens left from Thanksgiving, so I won't be making any tonight. Coach Mary Ma, how are you? So happy you can be here. But when I do cook them, I will let you all know. I'll let you see, tell you what they taste like. Let me see here. So happy everybody's speaking to everybody. Coach Mary, hello. Miss T. Who's watching the games today? Sweet Ree, happy Saturday to you. How are you doing? I'm just showing all of these green Sweet Ree that we were blessed with. So many mustards, turnips, collards. And I've got two bunches here that I have not even picked. I want you guys to see. Oh my goodness, look at this large bunch of greens here. Look at this. Just look. Okay, move your hand, Jeremiah. Okay, I got some help over here, y'all. Watching Michigan. Okay. Ohio is 7, right?
Yes, 7-0.
And Michigan, okay, passionately intrigued. Ohio has 7 and Michigan has 0. Thanks for speaking to everybody, and thank you all so much. I want to swing you around to the sink so you can see what's going on over here, and I want you to see these mustards. Thanks for speaking to everybody. So glad you guys can spend a little time with me this morning. I am happy. Hi, April Showers. How are you doing? Thank you for coming in. Okay. You have some over there now that I can swing around and let them see. Some you cut. I do have help. Yeah, that's a rope that came off the greens. These greens are so healthy looking, guys. They don't put pesticide on their greens. And I guess this must be the winter crop because they were just picked yesterday. I would love to go and look at that homestead down in the country.
And it's another
rope. Mustards and turnips. Yes, collards, mustards, turnips. Do you have that large cabbage?
Yes,
I want to show you guys this cabbage. This is a big one too, right?
we have never seen a cabbage.
I've never seen a cabbage that big, guys. I'm going to have to show you that. I want to show you guys before you leave this large cabbage. I like cabbage too.
I'll bring it over there as soon as I finish cutting it.
Okay, I'm going to show you the cabbage. I have never, ever seen a cabbage this big, guys. And y'all tell me if y'all have. Some of the farmers out there probably have. I'm not really a farmer. I'm doing a little porch gardening, but not really a farmer. Hi, Odom. How are you? I'm sure you have greens that look like these. Odom. Ooh, Why are you putting it up there like that?
Look, I got
Look at these.
cabbages at the bottom.
Okay, look at these, Odom. These are just, I'm going to swing you around and let you see. And look, these are the mustards, guys. Look at this. Look at the mustard. Curly mustards. I love these mustards. Oh my goodness, it's going to take a lot. Wait a minute, don't knock the camera down. Oh my goodness. Y'all hold it up so I can show it. Swing the camera around. Look at this, guys.
It's heavy.
Wait a minute. I'm trying to see if I have it. Do I have it in the camera?
Yeah.
Y'all see that? Look at that. That is one cabbage. Look at that. One cabbage, guys.
Back up some. Back up a little bit.
Back up.
Yeah.
Look at that, guys.
That's good.
Look, that is a cabbage. One cabbage. Can you believe? Odom, have you ever seen a cabbage this big? I've never in my life. Okay? Okay, you can take it back. How many have seen a cabbage looking like that? GT Junior, have you? Nice cabbage. Yes, it is. It is. Wow. Yes, Miss T, that is a wowzer. Have you ever seen one that big, Odom and GT? I know you guys are fun. Wow, look at that. Yes, I have never in my life seen a cabbage that big. It was grown right in South Alabama, right near Mobile, Alabama. Yes, I have them that big. Oh, you have them that big there, GT? Okay, I figured you and Odom probably have seen one that big. Yes, Mama, I saw a few that's okay. I have never seen one that big in my life, y'all. So, and I hadn't shown you much of the, I want you to get a good look at these mustards, guys. Look at this. These are the mustards. Look at this big old bunch of mustards. Now, these are my favorites here, the mustards. I'm gonna swing this whole table, guys. Look, is just full of greens. Look at this. Look at this. I hope you can see them. I hope I'm holding the camera right. And I've already been picking some of these. And this is not all. I have 2 more garbage bags full. Hi, Jazzy. How are you doing? They look so good. Yes, they are beautiful. Beautiful. I like them. The smaller leaves, but I'm not complaining. My daughter is over there cutting up some at the sink, and she says they are very, very easy to cut, very tender. But I'm going to take, do you have some over there that I can bring them over there and show them? Some in the sink. And some, okay guys, bear with me. I'm gonna move the camera and take you over here and let you see. Okay, let me see. Okay, now, this is what is in the sink. So far, she got a lot more to go. Just want you guys to see. Look at that, they are so pretty. We're putting, we're gonna put soda and table salt on them and let them soak in that for a minute. But I just wanted you to see that. Okay. Hi, Alvin. How are you doing? Just showing everybody the greens that we were blessed with. Just want you guys to see that. Yeah, they look good and they're easy to cut. She's cutting them up at the sink. Don't hurt the harvest. How are you doing? So happy you guys could be here. And as people come in, I'm just showing you the greens that we were blessed with. Just trying to show you all of these greens that we have. Mustards, turnips, collards, cabbage. And if you go back and look, you will see the large cabbage that we have. That's enough for probably 3 of us, 3 households. So glad you're here. Don't hurt the harvest. So happy for the love, for you coming in, spending this time with me. When my daughter called me yesterday and was telling me about the greens, I told her I didn't want to see them last night. When she FaceTimed me and showed me, what was it, 2 or 3 garbage bags? 2 large garbage bags of greens, nothing but green. I told her that I couldn't see them last night. I would have to come to their home this morning. And I decided, I said, well, since I'm going and we're going to be doing this, I might as well show my YouTube family what's going on. I hadn't thought about it last night. I said, I might as well go live and show you guys what's going on today with me and these greens. Okay, what's the score? Who's Georgia Tech? Georgia Tech has 7. And Georgia has 0, huh?
Oh, you got 3 now.
Oh, I see now. Just came up. Georgia has 3 and Georgia Tech has 7, guys. So far. What is Ohio and Michigan doing?
It's still 7-zip Ohio State.
7 zip in favor of Ohio. Miss T, are you an Ohio fan? Hi, Sifting with Soil. How are you doing? Just showing these beautiful greens that we got as a gift. And where's Janetta? Where's she? She's coming.
She said she's tired.
Oh, wow.
7-3 Ohio State. Michigan just scored a field goal.
Okay, Michigan scored a field goal, and it's what now?
7-3 Ohio State.
Ohio State has 7, Michigan has 3. They just scored a field goal. Oh, he's over there with his daddy. Oh, he's mighty quiet. He was helping me at first. Well, not really helping me, just throwing the stem in the garbage. Bammit with Arthur, welcome in. How are you doing? Thank you so much, everybody, for speaking to everybody. Hello, Learning to Grow. How are you doing? In the midst of picking all these greens, and I showed a large cabbage. Guys, I thought that would be interesting to some who may not have seen one that big, because I certainly hadn't seen one that big. Everybody is speaking and interacting with everybody. If you want to drop your link, you may. Hi, Sandra Clark, sis. How are you doing? So happy you could be here, Boo Bears. Rob Allbanks, how are you doing? Grand Rising. Look at all those lovely green. Yes, Rob, yes. Look at all of these greens. And they were gifts. Learn to grow my own. Thank you for being here, Rob and Sandra. So happy happy to see you all. I have, oh, you love cabbage. Did you see that large cabbage that I just showed? I may show it again for a couple of people that just came in. Let's show this cabbage one more time. Hi, Ty. How are you? Oh, okay. Okay, my other daughter's coming in now. I guess she said she was tired, but she worked. She worked this morning early. She worked online for a few hours. I think what about 3 hours? About 3 hours. Hello, hello. Welcome in. You came to pick some green. Okay, look, I'm over here picking, but you gotta help her over there, and she's cutting them small too. Okay, let's see. Rob, all things. Steve is speaking to you. Rob is speaking back to Steve. Kicking with Alvin is speaking to learning to grow my own. Well, I shared you. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you guys. Every time you come in, you watch a replay, you watch a live, whatever. You give the thumbs up, you make a comment after the live. You are helping me, and I so appreciate you all. I would love to see the big okay, don't hurt the harvest. She's going to come back over here and show this cabbage for those that may not have seen it at first. She's coming back over here. I mean, it's amazing. I've never seen one this large in my entire life, but I guess I didn't grow up on a farm. However, my grandparents did have strawberries. They had a strawberry patch that they grew lots and lots of strawberries. Hi, Tori. So glad to see you. So glad you can be here. So happy to see all of you. Now I'm getting ready to show this large cabbage. This is the largest cabbage that I've ever seen in my life. So I'm getting ready to swing the camera around when she gets it out so you guys can see it. I'm so happy to see you, Tori. Happy to see all of you. Okay, here's the big reveal is coming. Okay. All right, hold it up so we can get a good picture.
Wait a minute, I got you.
Give me that. I know it's heavy. I wonder how many pounds is it. Wish we could weigh it. Okay, guys, here's the big reveal. You see it? That is one cabbage. Trying to hold it back so you can get a good view of it. One cabbage. Let me see.
That's it.
Is that it? Okay. Look at that, guys. How do you like it? Look at this cabbage. One cabbage. Look at that. Have you guys seen a cabbage that big before? Oh, that's nice. Yes. Okay, now. Okay, so let's see. Everybody see? Oh, that's nice, sis. Yes, it's a large cabbage. Don't hurt the harvest. Have you seen one that large before? Oh, that's nice. Some good eating right there. Yes, it is. Where y'all get that from? Okay, Rob. This crop, well, all of this, I don't know if you all have seen it, the ones that just came in. These are the collards, and I mean, I got mustards here. Can you see these mustards? Let me hold the camera back. Trying to look. Okay, and look at these collards, mustards, collards. And I've taken you over there to the sink where she's washing some, cutting some up. These came from a homesteader in South Alabama, near Mobile, Alabama. And they were gifts to us from my son-in-law, let's see, pretty close but not, let's see, pretty close but not often. Okay. They came from this homesteader in South Alabama, and they were gifted to my son-in-law by his office mom. So she told him to be sure and give me some because I have met her. Very nice lady. So we're gonna give some to some friends of ours here in the community. And we're gonna keep some. And if you guys lived right near me, I would meet you and give you some as well. This is content. Yes, so this is what we have going here. Hi, King Morgan. Happy Saturday. So happy you could be here. So happy all of you can be here. Just want you guys to see what we're doing. We're gonna, now this daughter that we had to wait on, she could ask 1,000 questions, but I hadn't seen her pick up one leaf of collard. This is Tyler's mama. Hadn't seen her pick up one leaf yet, but she could ask so many questions. Hi, Big Rooster. How you doing? So happy you can be here. We're just showing everybody the greens that were gifted on yesterday, and we're trying to get them all washed and put away, and it's a lot. It's a lot, guys. It's a lot. So happy to see all of my friends and YouTube family here. So are you ready for this next batch to go in the sink? Have you finished? Oh, you're not finished washing these? These are some I've just kind of picked off the stems, guys. I'm gonna do the collards first before I get to the cabbage. Okay, what about turnips? Did they have some turnips in the bag?
Yeah, it's turnips and mustards in that one bunch.
Oh, turnips and mustards are mixed, guys. Let me show you this again. These are, I thought they were just, oops. This is that large, there. Put it over there in the bag. That's that large, let them see this again. Hold it over. This is that big old collard. I'm not collard.
Cabbage.
Cabbage. Here it is. Look at that guy. That big cabbage. Yeah. So, you see that big cabbage, Big Rooster? Have you seen one that big before? Awesome. Yes. Thank you, Alvin. It is awesome. Sylvia on the go. How are you doing? So happy you could be here. So happy to see all of you. Yes and no, I haven't. Okay, I have not seen one this big. Hi, JC family. How are you doing? Happy to see you. Sifting with soil. Sifting some soil, I'm sorry. Yes. So how many minutes have we been on? Can you see that?
49.
Okay. I'm going to try to make it 2 hours. Good afternoon, everybody. Who's watching the game today? Ohio and Michigan are playing, and Ohio is still, well,
That's Georgia taking Georgia.
okay,
Ohio
Georgia,
State 10, Michigan 3.
okay, Ohio State has 10 guys, and Michigan has 3. And what is, oh, Georgia Tech is still in the lead over Georgia? Okay. Yes. Everybody is speaking to everybody. Thank you so much for speaking to everybody. I'm so happy you can be here. I'm just waiting for her to, oh my goodness, let's see, this is another bunch of, ooh, we got these spread all out on the dining room table here. Oh goodness, look at these. We'll try and move the turnips and mustards. We got more collards than anything, guys. It's more collards here than mustards and turnips. It was just a one big cabbage, right? Yeah, that's all that's needed. It's so big. Okay, let's cut this string here. Whew. Another big bunch here. More, look like the collards just keep growing and growing. We got 3 very large bunch, and it's another whole bag.
I think you got them all.
Ooh, wow. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Collards look like they are never ending. Yeah, I brought a big box of salt here. You need another one? Cause I had another one hadn't been opened. Oh, you brought one, Janetta. Oh, Lordy, Lordy me. Okay, everybody's speaking to everybody. I appreciate the interaction. Thanks for showing the love. I love this community. It's such a positive, caring, supportive community that we are part of. I love the community, everyone in the community. And as some content creators stated on yesterday, in different lives that I was in or replays that I watched, no drama in our community, just love and fun and caring. Not the noise talking over me. Yeah. They gotta be washed probably umpteen times. They have to be washed umpteen times. Ooh. Yeah. I can't do any more over here until you this is an hour, some hours long thing here, guys. Yes, Kick It with Alvin. We are a loving community, supportive community. We try to get to each other's content as much as possible. Real love, real support from everyone. And I thank you, Tamika Davis and Shanita H., for being so very supportive with everybody all the time. Y'all, I will probably have to stop and take a nap. So many greens here. But we have a few of these collards that we're not going to pick. We're gonna let them pick. Jeannie and whomever else in the community that we're giving. tell you. Okay, hi Cowboy Muse. Good day to you. Your favorite time of the day. It's time to eat. Not eating right now. Got to cook them, clean them, pick them, wash them, cut them up, and all of that before they will be going in the pot. And I still have some leftover greens from Thanksgiving, so I know I won't be cooking any of these right now. Thank you for running me, Sandra. I appreciate you and all of your support. Thank you, Sandra. Yes, Sandra. I gotta come back, get back over there to your house as well. Thanks for speaking to everybody. Okay, guys. What has everybody got planned for today? What I know it's Saturday. Is it a rest day for some? Is it a work day for some? Relaxation, watching the game. We got okay, you have a premiere set for today. Okay, is that Central Standard Time? I have my notifications set, Sandra, so I'll check and be sure. Are you on Central Time or Pacific Time, Sandra? I think you're on Pacific Time. Hey, Miss Kay, how are you doing this morning? Blessings to you and your daughter. I hope all is well. Okay, you're on Pacific Time. You're 2 hours behind me. I'm on Central Time, so I will look out for that. Because sometimes, guys, I don't get my notifications in time, and sometimes not at all. I don't know what be happening, but I'm not getting out. Sometimes I end up going late to a premiere or live because I just happen to stumble up on it. But I'm glad you reminded me, Sandra, so I'll be there. Hey, Yankee Kyle, how are you? Yes, these greens were gifts to us, Miss Kay. It's a lot of them here, too, a lot of them. We didn't have to pay 1 penny. Thank you, Sandra. Yeah, Alvin, I know how that is because sometimes when I haven't seen you on, Alvin, I will go specifically to your page and see what you have going or what I've missed. And I know you probably have noticed that I've looked at some of your older content that's been maybe months or weeks before. Miss Kay is speaking to everybody. I looked at you this morning, Miss Kay. I know I gave the thumbs up. I don't think I made a comment yet, but I looked at I think it was 20-some minutes that you had yesterday, from yesterday when you got off work. A lot of times I would go and look at videos and I'll give the thumbs up, and then if I'm lying down, I'll just press the thumbs up. When I get up, then I'll go back and make a comment. So that's why sometimes you see a comment later. You guys may see comments later, but if I click on it, the first thing I'm gonna do is give that thumbs up because that is very helpful to us. That's why I say you really can't say. Sometimes people may not make comments, but they supported you because they gave you a thumb up. You're resting today, Miss K. Okay, get you some rest. I know you need it because I know yesterday you said you were tired. Well, I looked at it this morning, but it was from yesterday when you got off work. You said you were tired. I saw you downtown. I think they were having a parade. They had music going or something down there. I looked at the whole video. I put the thumbs up, but I got to go back and make the comment. Okay, Yankee Cow, you're 36 away from 400. Okay. Okay, and this is your gaining your family members. I am going to check you out. And I thank you so much for joining in my live. Thanks to all of you. I am so grateful to all of you for stopping by. Y'all, my arms are getting tired. I'm going to have to rest. Yes, they were wide open down. Yeah, I saw that. I just saw it this morning and I gave the thumbs up, but I remember I didn't make the comment because I was in the kitchen listening to it and I didn't stop what I was doing to make the comment, but I try to go back even after lives and make comments. Sometimes I may be a few days making a comment, but if I've looked at it and I think about it, I'm going back and make a comment because I know how important that is to us. Happy Saturday, Miss K, and to everybody, happy Saturday, everybody. Cowboy Muse, happy Saturday to all of you guys. And I really, really appreciate you coming, all of you coming in to show love and to help. Miss T, you're still in here, and Sweet Ree, I appreciate you all so much. Who is this? Dogadan? How are you? You know I appreciate you, Miss T. I appreciate all of you. You know I appreciate you, and I'm getting some things together for you, Miss T, because I'm going to do a mail out Monday. I have some other things to go out to a couple other people, so I'm going to get yours together so it can go out Monday as well. Hopefully it won't be raining. I didn't go out yesterday because it was raining, but I'm glad we had a beautiful day on Thursday, but yesterday it was raining. So I didn't get out to the post office yesterday. Okay, I'll be looking. Thank you so much, Miss K. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you. These things are big enough to use for a fan. Look at this. They're so healthy looking too. So pretty and green. And they're pretty clean looking. I mean, they're not, of course you gotta wash them and wash them and wash them, but I haven't seen any worms not a whole lot of sand, but we're soaking them in, and that's why it's going to take us so long, because we're not going to crowd the sink. We're going to put a few in at a time, making sure that they are absolutely clean, and we're putting.
First bag.
Okay, let me see that bag so I can show the people. We are soaking them in soda, baking soda, and table salt. We're letting them soak in there, and then we're rinsing them and rinsing them and washing them and washing them. Okay. Let me see. Yes, those cows look so fresh. I know they're going to be. Yeah, they are very fresh looking. See the Thanksgiving cowboy and cowgirl. Okay, you are so very welcome. Thank you, Miss T. Okay, this is one bag, just one bag that she's washed, soaked in the baking soda and table salt, and washed and rinsed and washed and rinsed. This is the only bag she has finished so far. It's taken a while. So these will go in the freezer. Yeah, I think they look good too, JC family. How are you guys doing this morning? This is that first bag. Okay, here. So we've got enough. Okay, you'll get the bag in a moment. Okay. Papa Muse, we have it every year, and we have a Christmas, what you say, a Christmas trail ride, something like the same as the Thanksgiving trail ride. Okay, okay, that should be fun, Cowboy Muse, that should be fun. Yeah, they do look good, JC family, they really look good, and when you put them in that water, you know they look even better when you put them in the water. Look at this. Make a nice fan, huh? Hand fan. Honey, cook and freeze them. That's amazing. Yeah. Yeah. I may blanch some of them before freezing them. I don't know yet. Ready when it's time to cook them. I love it. Mine to used to do the same with her green. Yes, when you have this many, you have to put them up. Trying to see if I've missed any comments, guys. I hope I haven't missed speaking to anyone. Trying to go back. Thanks, Miss K, for sharing me. Thanks, Sandra, for sharing me. I really appreciate you all. I appreciate you all being in the live. I'm really grateful for you interacting, speaking to everybody, talking with me and everyone else. I appreciate it so very much. Okay, I can't put any more in this pan. I gotta wait until you clear the sink. Let me see, we started this about 11, and we haven't even put a dent in what has to be done. Look at this right here. These are ones that's gotta be cut. Look, guys, in the pan that I have just kind of taken off the, look at this. These gotta be washed and cut up. I've just taken them off the stem. That's all I've done with these. So I can't do any more until she still has a batch in the sink right now. Oh my goodness. I can't put any more on this pan, y'all. So. cook these, I'm certainly gonna let you all know. I'm gonna cook some, when I get ready to cook them, I'm going to cook some with some smoked turkey necks. And I may cook some with some oxtails, but the way I'll do my oxtails, I won't have all that fat in it, Miss T. The way I will, you want this pan? Wait a minute, I'm gonna have to take some off this pan. Because if I don't, they're gonna be falling, see, everywhere. So, okay, take that one. And let's see here. These I'm taking off. My daughter has a large plastic, 2 large plastic bags of 2 or 3 large plastic bags on her table because, ooh. Bring me a napkin over here, please. Thanks. I need a napkin over here. Ooh, wow. That's a lot. Oh, my. I think this is oh. Yeah. A little hard.
You're still on the first bunch.
I don't think I've even finished the first bunch. I'm still on the I haven't finished pulling the first bunch off the stems yet. No, still on the first. I wouldn't call it a bunch. You love food and fun, Cowboy Muse. I love collards so much. I have to cook them all up and then freeze them because I be wanting them right away. Okay, Sweet Ree. They are good, and especially when you cook them with some smoked turkey necks. And then I cook mine sometime with the I used to use the ham hocks, but I don't use the ham hocks now. But I use the oxtails, and the way I do my oxtail to keep it from being so greasy, I will put my oxtails in, wash them good, really good, and season them well, and I will put them in the oven and let all of that fat render from those oxtails before I boil them and put them in the pot for the greens. Because if you don't, you're gonna have a pot full of grease, which is not good, and so that's why I will put mine in the oven first to render that fat off. It's taking a time, Sweet Ree. It's taking a long time to do it because I haven't even gotten finished with the first. And this bunch, they had it in one bunch, but really looks like 4 bunches in one. That's just how much it is, 4 bunches in one. So I'm not even done with the first bunch. If you can see right here, this is all part of the first large bunch. And it's like, to me, it looks like 4 bunches in one, all tied together. That's the way they tied them up. I mean, these are some, it's not just one bunch, as I said. It's like 4 nice sized bunches in one. 4 large bunches in one. So it's gonna take a time because we gotta be sure they are good and clean. So it is taking a time. Okay, Miss okay. I can smell them cooking with some smoked turkey part. Yes, I like the smoked turkey necks. Yes. And you know those ham hocks be good. I just don't use them like I used to use them, but I know those ham hocks will have them banging. And that fat back, like you say, Miss K. I don't know when I'm gonna cook these, Ruthie, but I will do a live when I do, because right now I still have greens left from Thursday, collards left from Thursday, so I'm still eating on them, so I know I won't be. I used to clean a crate of greens fresh from the farm, and it takes me all day. Yes, yes, sweet Ree. And these came straight from the farm, straight from this homesteader. So, and they use no pesticides and whatever. So they came straight out the ground to us. The greens like this don't use in the store anymore. Give you less. Yes, they it's like they rob us. They give us, we get less for our money. My Aunt Vi had a garden when we were young. If you want to eat, come and help pick them. I miss her. I know my great granddad had a garden, and he had some of the biggest cabbage, not big like that. My mama used to talk about how he would, but I know he had some nice collards and mustards. Yeah, I used to hunt it. Those ham hocks. No, they used to be banging, but I don't use them anymore. I mostly use the smoked turkey, and sometimes I will use the oxtails, but I cut the fat away as much as I can. Then I put mine in the oven and kind of bake them or roast them so the fat will render off. And then I will put them in my greens. Yeah, the stores have changed, and the greens really don't taste like nothing that you get out of the stores. When you get them from a farm or somewhere like that, you got some good greens, but in the stores, they really, really don't taste like they do if they are grown, in the garden or on the farm. We had a relative that lived in Indiana. Well, some relatives that lived in Indiana a few years ago, and he would come to Alabama and load up on produce and take it back to Indiana and sell. It came from the farms. He didn't buy them out the store. He would buy them from the farm and take them back to Indiana and sell them. He did that a lot because he said that the produce was better than what he could get in Indiana. Yes, I agree. The little skimpy looking bunches they give you, and then they want $3 and $4 for them, and you don't hardly have anything. When you start picking them, you got to throw half of them away. I haven't had to throw any leaves away from these collards so far. I've only been throwing away stems. Right. Or if you don't find the actual farm, Alvin, do you have a farmer's market in your area? Sometimes you can get some good greens from the farmer's markets. I have gotten good greens from the farmer's markets before.
Mommy,
You're right, Sweet Ree. They just don't taste right from the stores. We're going to drive to Indiana and sell some of them. Not I, Miss T. I'm not driving. No, not I. That relative that used to do that is gone now. And then I got a friend who lives in Gary, Indiana, and her parents were from Alabama, from South Alabama, and her dad and mom used to come down here to South Alabama and load up on produce and take it back to Gary and sell it. I remember her telling me that years ago. because she actually came here to my city and took a job, and we met then, and she worked for so many years, and then she went back home to Indiana. But her parents were from South Alabama, her roots. No, Miss T, I'll just have to consider seeing what we could do to get you some, baby, because we won't be coming to Indiana to sell nothing. See, they lived in Indiana, and so they would come down here and load up and go back and sell them, but they were at home, so, you know.
No. No.
Don't sit on it all.
Surrounded by
Hold up, sit up.
county, yeah, probably the country parts of Carolina. You're right.
Fall it. It's gonna fall on the side.
Or stop it, Jeremiah.
It is up.
What you doing? Yeah, farmland. Yeah. Yeah, you probably have a farmer's market too, so you could probably find some nice greens from the farmer's market. We had a special farmer's market before it got cold that set up kind of near where I live in a shopping area, but it was just temporary. But we have a couple of farmers markets here that are year round, so they sell some nice produce at those farmers markets. Because the guys that actually come and set up and sell, they come from the outer part of the state, the farmland, the country, the real country counties and areas, and they come to the farmers market and sell their produce, you know, so we can get stuff like that. I am really thinking about growing me some vegetables next year. I just hope the rabbits, squirrels, and deer won't. Okay, well, that's why I got my little porch garden, and I have some mustards, y'all, and I love mustards anyway. They are doing very well. Miss T, I planted some carrots, the carrot seeds that you sent me, but I don't see any activity with that right now. The peppers are doing very well, and the mustards are growing well. But I don't know about the other things I planted. I think when it gets warmer again, my veggies will do better. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So I thank you all for coming in to sharing this time with me, spending this time with me. I really appreciate you interacting with each other. I really, really do. Much appreciation to all of you. Much love to all of you for being here. Thank you so much for being here. And I am going to end it right now, but I just wanted to spend some time with you guys to just show you our blessings and all of the goodness that we have going here with the greens. And I know you can hear the noise in the background. Let's see, you will be eating greens forever. You have some leftovers from Thanksgiving and you are planting. Yes. As I said, I like mustards better than any, but I like collards too. I like turnips. I like to mix my greens. And, you know, I think they're good like that when you mix them. But guys, thank you so much for spending this time with me. I appreciate you all. I love you all. I love this community because we are a positive, motivational, inspirational, supportive community, and I am so happy to be a part of you all. Thank you so much for coming in, and we're going to end it now. And I like to end it with, may the Lord bless you, may the Lord keep you, and may the Lord makes his face to shine upon each and every one of you. I love you all. I will see you all in the next live, the next video, at the next short, and I will come to visit you all as well. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you guys in these YouTube streets. So be blessed, have a great weekend, and I will see you soon. Bye.